Hello everyone and welcome to the Ashford Sport Football Roundup. It's been a busy 2 weeks since my first Roundup video, so I do want to jump straight into it. We've got FA Cup action, there was plenty of football during the August bank holiday weekend and lots of off the pitch news from several of our clubs. Just a quick thank you to everyone who watched, liked and shared my first video from a fortnight ago. There was lots of positive feedback which I really enjoyed hearing, as well as some constructive feedback which I've definitely taken on board. And finally, before I begin, please be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and of course subscribe on YouTube. Every interaction really does help, and the more Ashford Sport grows, the more it helps the sporting community in Ashford as a whole. Now, I've had to change my script last minute as I was going to start elsewhere, but as I'm recording this is almost breaking news in itself, as Ashford FC, who play their football at step 8 of the non-league pyramid, have announced their ground share with Isthmian League club Hive Town, who sit 4 divisions above the Steamers. According to their club website, they play their last game at Ham Street this coming weekend before moving to Reachfield Stadium on Saturday the 11th of September. I must admit this caught me off guard, but my sources say it's been in the works for months, so fair play to Ashford. This is a fantastic move for them and it's only going to bring them positives in the years ahead. Kennington FC have had a superb start to their debut season at Step 5 in the Sceffel Premier Division, but it's not just the league that they're flourishing in, as once again they're breaking records, this time by reaching the first qualifying round of the Emirates FA Cup for the first time in their history. After beating Hawley Town 5-0 in the extra preliminary round in early August, Kennington followed up that result 2 Saturdays ago with another home win by beating Sussex-based side Little Common Football Club 2-0 in the preliminary round. Both goals were assisted by Liam Middleton, with James Haylock Ashdown scoring both goals on his second debut for the club and his first ever appearance in the FA Cup. It's great to see the club getting their youth sides involved as well, with their under-8s walking out as mascots. The draw for the first qualifying round was made last week and the Ton have been rewarded with another home tie, this time against a side 2 divisions above them, Isthmian Premier League side Carshalton Athletic. It's probably one of the toughest teams they could have drawn, but in the spirit of the competition, I'm sure it's certainly a tie for Kennington and their supporters to be excited about. The Carshalton game will take place this Saturday, 4th of September at Homelands, kick-off at 3 PM. Tickets are available to book on the Kennington website or at the turnstile on the day. The annual Dan Ponsford Trophy took place last weekend and it was Lowsers who came out on top with a 4-0 victory over Ashford Spartans, taking home the trophy after Spartans won the previous 2 cups. Lowsers have now taken the trophy home 4 times, with Spartans winning it 3 times. This recent match was a competitive affair, with most of the action taking place in the first half. Lowsers went in at half-time 3 goals up, before Aidan Bourne fired a rocket in the last minute to make it 4. Now, most people are aware of the trophy, which was started back in 2015 with Ashford Spartans, who are one of the teams that Dan had played for in many Sunday League games. It's a game in honour of a young man who was dedicated to the game of football and played most days and evenings of most weeks. Lowsers aspire to achieve all they can for Dan and also make a concerted effort to maintain a place in the top teams in the Fair Play League. Ashford Genschlik are a side who will be expecting to challenge for the Sunday League Premier Division title this season and have announced some big signings for their upcoming campaign, recently bringing in Tony Oladipo as well as current Ashford United forward Luke Burden and his brother Matt, who both joined from AFC Locomotive. Last week, the Kent Football Association posted a congratulations message to Mersham Sports Football Club, who were successful in obtaining Football Foundation funding to purchase new goalposts for the club. And if there are any other clubs interested in funding, then please contact the Kent FA direct, and you never know, it could go a long way. Some sad news, as Charing Football Club have declared that they are folding their Saturday men's side. Charing did put out a statement on their Facebook page 2 weeks ago. Hi all, a sad day for the football club. After discussions with committee members, we have unfortunately come to the sad decision to fold the Saturday adult team. They state it was due to a lack of interest and commitment, so they felt rather than having a season of struggling to put a team together, it would be more fair to all parties to fold from the league. However, they have said whilst they will continue with their 2 men's Sunday League sides, as well as their youth sides, that they hope in some point in the near future they will hope to revive the Saturday adult team. On my last video I mentioned Diamond United along with the Rosian pub were hosting a charity fun day. From what I've heard, it went very well with a strong attendance of around 150 people watching the football, which finished 6-2 to the Rosian Old Boys. Now, money raised on the day was being donated to the Wyvern School for much needed specialised equipment for the children who go there, and apparently they raised an estimated £4,000 from what I was told I think is way way over the target, so that's fantastic news. Congratulations to everyone involved, because that is brilliant work. Just a quick shout out to the Ashford and District 5-a-side Football League. The Secretary Sean has very kindly emailed me with their latest updates. McDonald's currently sit top of the league with 16 points from 6 games. The goalkeeper Tony Intreri has the most clean sheets so far with 3. The top goal scorer is Lee Elkington for short back and offsides with 10 goals. The 5-a-side league takes place at the Stour Centre every Wednesday night. For more information, please visit their website www.ashford5aside.co.uk. On to latest results now, starting off with Ashford United. They faced Chatham Town in the preliminary round of the Emirates FA Cup 2 Saturdays ago. Despite Chatham being the league below, they boast one of the highest wage budgets at their level of football, certainly favourites to win their division. Ashford's club statistician Kevin Hall provided the following great fact. Back in the season 1972-73, Ashford Town returned from Chatham in a first qualifying round tie of the FA Cup with a 2-0 victory. A certain Roy Hodgson scored one of those goals for Ashford. United travelled away to the Bourville Stadium and led 1-0 at half-time thanks to a Tommy Fagg goal following a saved penalty. 5 minutes into the first half, midfielder Dan Hull was shown his second yellow card, and Chatham eventually equalised to force a replay at Homelands the following Tuesday. A fantastic crowd of 472 turned out at Homelands on Tuesday, and United led 1-0 once again, this time thanks to a J May header. United seemed like they were holding on until in the 93rd minute the visitors scored a wonderful goal from distance to send the game to extra time. Eventually it ended up at penalties, and unfortunately Ashford saw themselves going out on a lottery. Back to league action, and it was the first of 2 games during the bank holiday weekend. Ashford United travelled away to Kennington FC when they managed to keep a clean sheet with new signing Tyler McCarthy replacing the injured Jordan Kerry between the sticks. However, they could only manage a stalemate against the newly promoted side Corinthian. On August Bank Holiday Monday, they were back at Homelands as they hosted East Grinstead Town. Once again, Tommy Fagg was on the score sheet for his 5th goal of the season, and it looked comfortable until the host equalised with a penalty in the 88th minute. It looked like the nuts and bolts would be unable to pick up another 3 points until Luke Burden popped up in the 90th minute to score a late winner, his first goal for his hometown club after he only came on as a substitute 5 minutes before. Ashford are now up to 5th in the Isthmian League South East Division after 3 games, with their upcoming fixtures as follows. No game this weekend, so up next for the nuts and bolts is away to Whitehawk in the league on Saturday the 11th of September, before they host Herne Bay at Homelands on Tuesday the 14th. On 18th of September they go away to East Sussex to face Haywards Heath Town, and then they host Buckinghamshire Bayside Chalfont St Peter at Homelands in the FA Trophy on Saturday the 25th of September. A few days prior to their FA Cup victory, Kennington were once again winners as they beat their local league rivals Canterbury City 3-2 thanks to goals from Gary Lockyer and the Liam Middleton double. That win put Kennington up to 4th in the Skeffel Premier Division, which was their highest position ever in their 136-year history. 2 games during the bank holiday weekend saw 2 draws as they first hosted a strong Glebe side. Goals from Dolan and Middleton earned the Tunner point at home before a last minute equaliser from Liam Middleton away at Bearsted, and look at this beauty of a free kick right here. God, yeah, you don't get much better than that. Now that's 5 goals in 7 games from Middleton, and that goal right there means Kennington are undefeated in their last 5 league matches. So here's the table then, and Kennington dropped down to 8th after dropping 4 points at the end of August, but I'm sure every Ton fan would have taken that at the start of the season. Here's the upcoming fixtures for Kennington. Of course, this Saturday the huge Emirates FA Cup clash with Carshalton Athletic at Homelands. They'll be expecting a big crowd down there, so anyone who wants to go, please try and book tickets on the Kennington website in advance as to avoid any congestion at the turnstiles. No game next Saturday the 11th, but they travelled away to Deal Town on Tuesday the 14th, then they're back at home on Saturday the 18th as they host Welling Town in the league. After that, on Saturday 25th, there's a very tough away trip to Chatham Town. In the Kent County League, Ashford FC earned their first win of the season thanks to a Riley Alford hat-trick at home to Snodland Reserves. Then they followed that up with another victory away to Winsborough with another 2 goals from Alford, as well as from Connor Little, Kieran Shrimpton and Jamie White. Next up for the Steamers, they host Equinoctial FC in the Bill Manklow Inter-Regional Challenge Cup on Saturday the 4th of September, then travelling away to Rustle Reserves on Wednesday the 8th of September before they play their first game at their new ground share in Hythe as they host Rochester City at Reachfields on Saturday the 11th of September. Tenterden Town fought hard but lost 4-3 at home as 2 goals from Jordan King and 1 from Charlie Sharp unfortunately were not enough. They were then involved in a 12-goal thriller as they edged out a 6-all draw, winning 4-3 on penalties at home home to Club Langley in the Inter-Regional Challenge Cup. 4 goals from Callum Howland and 1 each from Jack Goldsmith and George Large earned them that shootout. Coming up for the Dens, they have 3 away games, up to Minster on Saturday the 4th of September, over to Snodland Town Reserves on Wednesday the 8th, and the next round of the Challenge Cup will see them face Stansfeld away, with that date to be confirmed. Now this is how their league table is looking: the Division 1 Central and East of the Kent County Football League. Ashford FC are up to second after 3 games, 2 wins and 1 loss, whilst Tenterden Town are sitting nicely in 8th after 2 games with 1 win and 1 loss. In Division 3, Pilgrims could only manage a stalemate away to Canterbury City under 23s before an unfortunate 5-0 home defeat to Gillingham Town. Tenterden Town Reserves did go up to 5th thanks to a 20th minute goal from Matt Goldsmith, which beat Paddock Wood FC 1-0 away from home. Manager Toby Allen wanted us to give a special mention to goalkeeper Jamie Foster, who pulled out some terrific saves to keep his clean sheet, as well as Oliver Davis, who was awarded man of the match. The Dens Resi still have only played the 1 game after their game on Saturday with AFC Rangers was postponed. Both sides this weekend are taking part in the Les Lecky Cup this Saturday, with Tenterden Town Reserves once again playing away at Paddock Wood, whilst Pilgrims host AFC Rangers at Great Chart. Here's the league table. Tenterden Reserves have dropped 1 place down to 6th, but have still only played the 1 game so far. Pilgrims sit in 9th with 1 point from 2 games. Ashford Ladies had the perfect start to their competitive season as they beat Parkwood Ladies 6-0 at Homelands 2 Sundays ago. Goals from Charlotte Mars, Crease Howard and 4 goals from Becky Wyatt did put Ashford second in their league behind Hastings Ladies on goal difference. However, their last game did get postponed, so they have dropped down to 3rd, having only played the 1 game. Next up for the ladies, on Sunday the 5th of September, 2 PM kickoff, they travel away to Phoenix Sports FC Ladies in the league, and then just 1 week later on the Sunday they travel away again, this time to New Haven Ladies, still in the league. Now finally, both the Ashford and District Saturday and Sunday leagues start this weekend. Good luck to everyone involved. For results, please visit the respective leagues' website after this weekend, and I'll be sure to cover updates in the following weeks. That's it for this roundup video. Thank you for watching. If your club would like to be featured, then please get in touch via our Facebook page Ashford Sport, or email us on info@ashfordsport.co.uk with any information, news, photos or videos that you'd like me to promote. As always, please like, comment or share this video, and a subscription to our channel would be a huge help to contribute towards growing Ashford Sport. Thank you and have a good day.